Ladies and gentlemen, have we got a race for you? Welcome to Season 12 of AF4. We're live for the first round of the season at Watkins, Glen. The short classic version, so no death chicane, no boot. It's just, what is it, 1, 2, 3, 4. I should have planned this before. 5, 6, 7 corners. That's all it is. Nice and easy. No problems at all. And it's around our... the cars we're driving, we're in the Ginetta G55 Super Cup. That's this thing. Here it is, driven by Arthur. Now that's how you do an intro. Never mind, there's trees, I've failed. In these beauties. Last used in Season 1 of AF4. This is not the G40 from Season 6, I think it was. That we also raced around this track, actually. But no, these are the Season 1 AF4 cars. So, first up we have a 5-minute qualifying session. And you may think that's incredibly low for a grid of, what is 26 people. 25 people. But actually, it's solo qualifying. So you haven't got to worry about any of that. No carnage in qualifying. Everyone gets a nice fair run. They all get to run on their own, kind of like in iRacing, I suppose. So with that, we'll bring up the live timings. And we'll be ready to go for qualifying in just a second. Just waiting for the overtime to get through. It's not too long. Now we're straight underway. So we've got 25 drivers in with a shot, and you'll see on the light on the actually move that a little bit lower down for now. There we go. So you'll be able to see the track map at the top right. You'll see a flurry of cars come out in a minute. It's very fast paced. It's only about a minute. So the top time here is 1:10, and I think let's see, the top 14 separated by less than a second. We're in for a great race. 20-minute race after this. Look forward to. Qualifying is underway. What's the live timings? I see a few cars starting to come out of the pits. I think that's Bjarne Prien that's out among the first group. All out in a pack. You should be able to get 3 flying laps. So get out there as quickly as possible to make sure you've got enough time to do it. In the background while the outlaps are happening, let me show you around the track. This is the first corner. The 90. T1 downhill braking zone into a cambered, quite heavily banked 90-degree right-hand corner. You want to watch carefully on the curb. You want to go for this lower area, not the higher area. Then you take the exit. You can go as wide as you like through all these grey concrete areas. Then you've got this flowing right, left, right S's section that means absolutely nothing. We're not using the left chicanes. That's good. But we are into this long right-hand downhill banked corner and another back straight. Plenty of slipstream penalty side-by-side action going on. This one's banked as well. It's a 90 left. And finally a 90 right to finish off. Probably one of the second slowest corner on the track. Avoid hitting the wall on the exit. And we're away. First laps are getting underway now. Let's take a look at the first sector times coming in. Should be expecting somewhere around the 20s, I would have thought. 23, 24 second laps. Rosso is at the head of the field. We're expecting the likes of Rosso and also Laser and Blue Violet as well, who's brand new, to go towards the top of the field. Denny currently got purple in first sector, the only guy in the 25s at the minute. Nicholas Dominique is also in the 25s. So this is interesting, actually. We didn't expect. I don't know what to expect from Nicholas Dominique because this is his first race as well. Second sector line coming up. Most people in the 20.5. There's only really one corner. A couple of people 20.3. Lasers in 20.3. He's already lost 3/10 on Denny. So I reckon this could be Denny's pole position so far as we head to the end of the first lap. One corner to go for the first guys. Rosso's going to be first to the line. He's lost ground to the likes of Bjarne Prien. First lap of the line. Oh, it's invalid from Rosso. 10.3 to the top for Denny. 9.9 for Laser. We dipped below the 109s. Blue Violet second, 110.81. Krakamoto second, 110.0 instead. Jats is fifth. Robbie Kinnable sixth. Nasty Bruises is seventh. Biada Prian eighth. Nicholas Dominique ninth. And Firm Handshake 10th. Take this opportunity to say hello to all the new drivers this season. We've got, Blue Violet. We've got Nicholas Dominique, Farrell Rabani, Connor Yanen. Hong Xiong is taking part in his first AF4 League race. GT86 ZC6. Kartoska as well. And Rayhan. And Arthur as well. Hello to all of you. Thank you for joining us. Great to have you. Krakamoto has invalidated his second attempt. You can see by the red sector times, red pills there. Next, so second lap's coming to the line now with 1:20 left in the session. Or was that 1:30? 1:30 left, so they should get 2 more attempts at the lap. There is an improvement from Laser. 109.7 now. That's 3/10 over anybody else. Anybody making any improvements? For Rabani's improved a couple of positions, so is GT86 ZC6. Up to P13 now for him. Kinnable and Firm Handshake have gone to the pits. They haven't really got enough time to start another lap, I don't think. Well, they might do. It's going to be tight, though. Very, very tight. Purple sector in the first sector for Laser. Blue Violet's found some time. He's done a personal best first sector as well. Same for Krakamoto. So they're in a battle for the other spot in the front row. I don't think anyone can touch Laser at this point. Bushy is Hong Xiong, and he is currently qualifying P17. Denny's invalidated his lap. He's a little bit further back in the pack, so he might not be able to start a final lap. It's going to be close, though. Improvement in the second sector for Krakamoto. No improvement for Blue Violet, but he's still a 10th faster than Krakamoto's time. It's going to be close. We've got to the line. Biana Prian improves to P4 with a 10.2. Another improvement from Laser. 109.6. Blue Violet, no improvement. He did a 10.4. No improvement from Krakamoto either. 10.5. Nicholas Dominique jumps to P4 with a 10.252. Seeing no other improvements, the entire field is separate. Sorry, the top 10 is separated by less than a second. And if we ignore first place, top 13, apart from P1, is separated by a second. The checkered flag is out now. Anybody on a good lap? Nicholas Dominique, Biana Prian, both on good laps. They're within reach of possibly a front row start here. Good lap for Biana Prian in the second sector as well. Flavio Baldacci, I'd missed him from the introductions as well. He's currently P15. He's set a personal best lap as well. He's done a good lap there. Biana Prian, final sector. Kartoska goes to P6 with 10.295. Joint with Biana Prian, identical times. But Biana Prian's on a good lap. That should push him a bit further up the field. He's coming to the line now. No, it's a 10.320. Very close. Didn't improve. Nicholas Dominique coming to the line as well. He improves. He's on the front row. A 10.003. Good lap from him. We have a brand new driver on the front row. Robbie Kinnable on his final lap. Purple in the second sector. There's some time he's found there. There's only one corner. I don't know how he's found that. He's improved to P5. Very good lap from Robbie Kinnable. So I think that's pretty much everyone over the line. I think we've just got to wait for Kong Xiong and Jats. They're both on laps. Kong Xiong is currently P23. Oh, he's going to the pits, so he's P23 out of 25 with the 12.5. Jats is the last person to come to the line. He's coming to the last corner now. 10.341 at the minute. P9. Improves to P6. Good lap in the end. Very good lap in the end. It's possible we still have Arthur on a lap. No, he's slowed down. Who else might be on a lap here? Farrell Rabani. But it's looking like it will be Laser on pole position. Nicholas Dominique alongside. Then Krakamoto third. Blue Violet fourth. Then Robbie Kinnable, Jats, Biana Prian, Kartoska, Denny, and Nasty Brute is top, rounding out the top 10. Arthur's improved to P11. That's it. That's everyone out for qualifying. That's all done. So now for the main event, the race. 20 minutes to decide round one's winner. Mosquito. Oh yeah, Mosquito's in this race. Where is he? Mosquito qualified in P20. We'll take you through the whole grid as we go through. We'll do the normal grid roundup in just a minute. For round one in New York State. This one's going to get a little bit nuts. We've got 25 drivers. A decent number of newcomers, which is amazing to see. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for joining on the stream and in the race itself. Can I do this a bit more? Maybe I can do this a bit more cinematically. There we go. Just plonk that there. And now we just wait for the grid to form. I thought it would take a bit less time than this. I will say we saw in the... Oh crap, I'm going to have to do 25 drivers in 50 seconds. Here we go. Grid for round one at Watkins Glen. It's Laser on the front row. Nicholas Dominique is alongside. Krakamoto and Blue Violet are alongside each other on row number 2. Robbie Kinnable and Jats, row 3. Bjarne Prien and Kotoska in row 4. Denny starts 9th and Nasty Boozy starts 10th. Then we have Arthur, Firm Handshake, Citra, Thomas Cameron, Zudroids, Flavio Baldacci, Rosso, Farrell Rabani, GT86ZC6, Mosquito, Al Hernandez, Kanayanen, Kong Xiong, that's Bushy Sam, Tommaso Simonetti, Rayhan, and Juan, who doesn't have auto start system. We are 20 seconds away from the start in Watkins Glen. Watch out for carnage at turn 1. Here we go. All 6 lights are on. That's a long way, and we're away. That's a pretty good start from Laser. Dominique's already pulling in behind. There's a bit of movement. Ooh, that's a treat. A bit of movement behind. Oh, we got one car out, a little bit of a lag. Another car. There's about 3 cars or 4 cars have had lag. One person's had a really bad spin and he's almost crashed into the back of the field. We have got a lot of people involved at the back. Mosquito's in there. Simonetti, Kong as well. VSC is deployed. With still more crashing. Farrell Rabani and Rayhan coming together. Everybody seems to have recovered now. We've got Mosquito and Kong at the back as well. Everybody's together. Still figuring themselves out under this VSC. Juan needs to be reminded it's 2 car length. Juan needs to remind people it's 2 car lengths. I think we're starting to get there. Bit of a train at the back. Oh, in fact, we've had a concertina at the back. It's just because everyone's had to stop. But we are away. Okay. So we should be going green on the... so it will be on the front straight now. On the pit straight. So we'll be going to turn 1 again. But it's a rolling start this time. I think that was a bit of lag that caused that. I don't think that was especially, you know, a race collision. That was a bit of lag that sort of drifted someone backwards and caused that. I don't know. In hindsight, maybe it would have been worth putting a third VSC restart zone here. A couple of cars are starting to go side by side. I don't understand. They shouldn't be concertinaing on a straight. You know. Weaving is allowed. We'll be getting going in just a minute. We got here's our race leader, Laser. Let's go with the old heli cam. That looks all right. To the final corner, we should be going green in a second. Kong Xiong is sort of dropping back about 4 seconds at the back of the field, but otherwise we're ready to go. They're really bunching up at the front. They really shouldn't be doing that. Waiting for the green flag call. We are going green now. Down towards turn 1 we go. It's a really good jump for Krakamoto, who's passed Dominique towards turn 1. What can Dominique do about it? Oh, there's someone drifting right around the outside. I think that was Rosso. It was a bit further up, actually. I think it might have been Arthur, who's made some really good gains as we head up the hill. It's relatively clean now. A few people have made some positions in the back, including Kong Jong himself, P22 now. Down the back straight we go to for the first time under racing conditions. Arthur side by side with Denny towards turn 4. 5. I can't believe there's so few corners I still can't get it all right. Arthur's got the inside and he's made the move stick on Denny for now. Denny might be able to get some momentum going, hang it around the outside, not going to work. Oh, and it's been a bit of a tap in front of that. It's a bit cause for people to check up. There was Blue Violet that got involved there. Denny's all over the place, wiggling it about, but everyone's managed to keep it together. It's like NASCAR now. Thomas Cameron's going to try and sneak through past Denny. But Denny's still got the inside for turn 6. A couple of people starting to go a bit wider. Dominique has repassed Krakamoto for second place. Robbie Kennables ready to go as well. Here's Robbie Kennables on board. If I can get a decent one. There isn't one. Okay, we'll go for that one. We'll go for F5 instead. Oh, a bit of lag. A bit of server lag. Round the outside goes Robbie Kinnable. He's got this space off track to go for it. Oh, but the second you touch that curb, you lose the back end a little bit. You lose the grip because you haven't got the contact surface anymore. Krakamoto keeps third place. Kinnable is now 4th. This is all given Laser a 2.5 second lead at the front. Meanwhile, what are we looking at? Blue Violet is in a battle with Arthur, and Rosso's trying to look around the inside of turn 4. Oh, it was almost a tap there. Oh no, there goes Arthur! Oh no! Oh, huge NASCAR style. That's the big one behind. Oh man, they're just piling into him. Oh, that's horrific. There was just so much adjustment going on with Blue Violet. It was boxed into such a small space. It just at the tiniest tap, and Arthur's going round. And he's taken about 10 cars with him. Oh man, that was a proper... I think that's the equivalent of throwing your cards on the floor and paying 52 card pickup. We're going to reshuffle the cards and just throw them on the floor to decide it. Pro DZ, if you're going to be a troll, get out. We've got some people that aren't quite respecting the 2 car lengths. I want to say it just because it's a catchphrase. But up front, it's getting a little better. We are in the right gaps, so we could go at some point. But Juan might decide to wait a bit longer. We're already outside the restart zone. We've got a crash at the back. Rabani and Al Hernandez has crashed at the back of this field. So we should be getting going, and the first corner we go to is turn 5 now. Arthur is in the pits. He's had some damage, so he's going to take a trip through the pit lane. And fair enough, he had quite a hit. I think if he was driving those cars in real life, he probably would have had some injuries inflicted on him there. Laser to the front of the field again. Just under 14 minutes left. Here's Kong Xiong. There you are. P20. These drivers want to weave the tyres furiously. It's not like it's not like in the exhibition race where the track temperature was 54 degrees. It's 32 degrees now. So there's still it won't take too long because there's a few long corners. We should be getting going very soon. Waiting for that green flag call. There it is. A few people jumping at the back. There's a few slow people at the back. In fact, Krakamoto's one of them. He's lost 3 places already. Might lose more. Ross has got the inside, and so has Denny. Blue Violet's got the outside on Jats. He might even have the outside on Krakamoto. Denny had to check up a bit there. Krakamoto's gone wide as well. Robbie Kinnable's gone off as well. Oh, Jats is boxed in here. Denny's going to have the advantage coming down towards turn 6. Biana Priya's got P2 out of all of this. Rosso 3rd. Nicholas Dominique is going to the inside on Rosso. Is currently 4th. Denny now has 5th. Robbie Kinnable 6th. Jats has got a good one out of turn 7, so he might take 6th place off of Robbie Kinnable, who defends the inside. Connor Yarn has gone off. Kong Xiong has dropped back as well. Outside for Jats into turn 1. Do that switch back. That's a good move there. Oh, we are into safety car, I think. Yes, we are. And everybody decides just to completely back up. What's happened at the back? We have Kong Xiong, Zerdroids, and Connor Yarn. They're all at the back as well. Raihan might have been involved in that. Somebody needs to remind Kong Xiong he can go whatever speed he likes. There we go. He's been told now. There we go. So, safety car number 3. Didn't see the 10 people dying actually, but there we go. I'm going to tally this up. This is safety car number 3. Laser leads out of all of this. We saw this last time at Donington Park. Just because you lead during the VSCs, we could get a red flag and suddenly everything changes. It just takes one bad restart from a sporting point of view for Laser to lose the lead. Bjarne Prien is 2nd. Rosso is 3rd. Dominique is 4th. Denny 5th. Robert Kinnable 6th. Jats is 7th. Krakamoto 8th. Blue Violet is 9th. And Citra is 10th. It's VSCs from the messages and from voice chat. So it's not just... Yeah, it's messages and voice chat. I asked Juan to do the messages because he was going to do messages for green flags, so we'd know. But I asked him if you're going to do that, could you do it for the VSCs as well, so we can see on here without having to guess. More for later. You can kind of tell with this one. There's not a lot of slow corners where you go less than 80. But we are on to the back straight. We should. Oh no, so be on the front straight for the safety car restart again. Green flags. I think it's green flag from VC only. Unless you see a message at the top of the screen. I don't remember seeing the message. Should be into the speed limit zone now. Here's a cinematic shot of all the cars coming past. Jats, Krakamoto, Blue Violet, Citra, Flavio Baldacci, Thomas Cameron, GT86, Firm Handshake, Nasty Bruises, Mosquito, Kartoska, Hernandez, Arthur, Farrow Abani, Simonetti, Rayhan, Xiong, Zodroids, Kanayanan. As the front group go to the front straight. And we wait for the green flag call. He's doing 83 here. There's the green flag call. That's a really good jump from about, I think that's P8, P9. That's Citra, who's got a really good run here. He's going to look down the inside. Oh, that was on Krakamoto. No move made. Blue Violet almost... I thought he almost lost it there. A couple of people going wide. Dominique's lost another position out of Krakamoto. And Jats... In fact, he lost 2 positions. Jats has passed him as well. Hernandez has spun off at turn 1. Bjarne Pri has managed to stay with Laser this time. Could there be a move for the lead coming soon? Slipstream is fairly effective. But we'll take a look at Jats quickly, who's about to be side by side with Robbie Kinnable. Robbie Kinnable's defending the inside line. I'm going to do F5 cam, I think. Robbie Kinnable has got the inside line for turn 5. But the banking means it... Ooh, there's a little twitch there with the ping. Violet and Citra side by side. So is Baldacci and Handshake. We'll switch that pretty quickly. They're still side by side coming down the front, coming down the back straight. Handshake has pretty much passed Baldacci now. Jats has got the outside for turn 6. Not really a good place to make a move. You could maybe do it down the inside, but not down the outside. Robbie Kinnable's had a bad run out of turn 6 though. Here comes Jats down the inside of turn 7. He's made the move stick for now. Krakamoto's ready to pounce. Kinnable's still right on the back of Jats. Oh, a very defensive ghost. Jats. There's a big lock up in front for Bjarne Pri, I think it is. Jats has gone way wide. Robbie Kinnable less wide. So is Dominique. Krakamoto's still on the track. And here comes Blue Violet. Down the inside at turn 2. Brilliant move. Beautifully done. Almost made the move on Dominique as well. Didn't quite work. That was a bit of a server ping there. We're about to go 3 wide. Bjarne Pri and Rosso are side by side. Denny's right behind this, ready to go, ready to find somewhere to go, but he's got nowhere to go. Here, well ahead of the field for P5. Because they're busy battling themselves. Bjarne Pri's got the inside still. Big lock up for Rosso. Again, Laser's been given a get out of jail free card. He's just clearing off at the front. Rosso is going to look to the outside. Slipstream's effective enough. He's going to get 240 Ks before breaking for turn 6. Try and pull the switch back. They've still got the outside for turn 7. Not the best run, but again, a switchback, a double switchback might work. He's going to try and pull it. He's probably drifting it through turn 7. But this has given Denny a much cleaner run through turn 7. Here he comes. I don't think it's quite worked. He hasn't got the advantage. But he's backing off now. He's going to wait patiently. Bianaprian locks up. Rosso looks to the inside. Laser sets the fastest lap for 109.999. Nice one. Down the inside goes Rosso. Turn 2. They tap bang wheels. Bianaprian stays together. Handshake spun off. He's on the exit of turn 1. He's got nowhere to go. He's going to have to stay there for a long time. Wait for people to come past. He's away. That's dropped from P11. That really sucks for him. He was doing so well today. Denny's going to have a look down the inside of Rosso to take P2. Nothing. Oh no, Rosso's gone for a lock-up again. Is it just me, or are they really far forward on the brake bias to cause that many lockups? You don't have to brake that much for these corners, surely. Thomas Cameron, side by side with Flavio Baldacci through turn 5. That's a good run here. Looking to the outside. Again, the outside of turn 6 is not the best place to go. Might work. Oh, he's going to... Oh, they do tap! Baldacci's gone! He spun it! Don't reverse, hold your brakes! Okay, he's okay, he's okay. I'd get moving. Oh no, Simonetti picked the wrong line. Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh, man! Pick a line and stick it out! Oh, no! Fab handshake! Almost got through the whole field without hitting anybody. Oh, that sucks. Baldacci did everything right there. Are we under... I think we are under VSC now. Yes, we are. We're under a VSC as a result of that. Oh, that's number 4. But we did okay. We did okay. There was some decent racing there. 5 minutes left. So let's give you an update on the order. It is Laser at the front. Rosso is 2nd. Denny is 3rd. Bianaprian 4th. Jats is 5th. Kinnable 6th. Krakamoto 7th. Citra 8th. Kartoska 9th. Thomas Cameron 10th. Then Nasty Bruises. Faro Rabani. Mosquito is 13th. Violet. Blue Violet is 14th. And Dominic is the last driver in the points. 15th place. Simonetti is 16th. Then we have Arthur, Kong Xiong, Raihan, Konayanan, Zoodroids, Handshake, Hernandez, and Baldacci at the back. We've had a DNF from GT86 ZC6. Unclear why I didn't actually see him leave. We'll be going green again on the front straight. So we get a little breather, a little chance for me to catch my breath. I think every time the VSC is restarted in a clean way, the order's getting shuffled again. Oh, we've got some crashes at the back. That's a huge pile up there. Kong Xiong is one of them. He's facing backwards. He's at the back of the field. I don't know why that's happened. I don't understand how that's happened either. Like, they're supposed to be saying 2 car lengths apart. It's not especially difficult, and they're on a straight. So Bushy Sound is now last. P24. He was P18. We're going to the front straight. Everyone's now back in the queue. I'm expecting a lot of penalties for VSC infringements, so I might need to look at that. We're about to go green once again. I'm going to ride on board with Laser, because Rosso might have a look here. Ready to go green. There we go. Good jump from Denny here. He might have to do. He's going to have to be dealing with Rosso's defence. He's going. Oh, a double dummy down the inside. What a move from Denny. What a move. P2 for Denny. Rosso's got a good run out of turn 1 as well. So is Bianaprian. He's going to be 3 wide. Maybe through turn 2. No, Denny blocks off Biana's route. He's still going to deal with Rosso though. Ryan and Simonetti are back. Crash at the back. We are another VSC. Another VSC there. Another VSC. We're going to have to wait another lap here. A couple people had to shift about there. A couple people got some shifting done. But it is Laser that still leads after all of that. Denny is now 2nd. And he's looking very feisty today. I think he might be en route for a victory here. If he's just got to deal with one more driver. Rosso is 3rd. Bianaprian 4th. Jats 5th. Kinnable 6th. Krakamoto 7th. Citra 8th. Kartoska's now 9th. And Cameron is 10th. I believe all the crashes were at the back of the field. I think Hernandez, Zadroids, Zehan, Simonetti are all involved, I think. And Connor Yarnan and Chong have been the big gainers from that. They're now P19 and P20. Mosquito's dropped three positions. He's now out of the points in P16. This should be the last VSC. We've got 2 minutes left. So we're going to have 2 laps of shootout racing to decide the winner in AF4 today. And we're now at the point where it's too late to deploy the VSC. It's like just outside the range, so we could have called the VSC for this one. I think it's like the last 3 minutes we can't call anything. So this is the last VSC period. We've had 5 of them today. Denny's taken an interesting strat there to warm up his tyres. But this is going to be where it gets really, really interesting. For the win in AF4, round 1, Denny's at the front of the field. I don't think he's won. I think he might have won an AFX race, but that's probably about it. To the front of the field. To the front straight. We are going to have 2 laps of racing. Assuming we get going in time. Juan, call the green flag for God's sake. Okay, it's going to be 1 lap of racing. Final lap. And we're green now. It's a fairly even getaway. Laser and Denny. Denny might be under pressure from Rosso. I don't think he is. Down towards turn 1 we go. Denny's got a good run here. A few moves at the back. Arthur's past Rabani. Dominique's past Violet. And Mosquito's lost another position. Denny's in the slipstream of Laser. He's looking good here. He's going to have to do with everything he's got. Laser defends the inside. He's picked his line. Here comes Denny to the outside. Zudroids and Hernandez are off. Denny's got the outside. He's fast around the corner, I think, but it's not going to be enough at the minute. Laser and Denny, the 2 Hungarian drivers, down the back straight for the final time. 2 corners to go. Can Denny take it? We look certain to have a first-time winner. Everyone behind that's going a bit wide there. It's not going to be enough. Unless someone hits the wall, which they don't. Laser wins in AF4. Watkins Glen goes to Laser. Denny finishes second. Rossa makes it 3rd place. All brand new podium, brand new winner in the form of Laser. Rosso takes his first podium. Banner Pri in 4th. Jats 5th. Kinnable 6th. Krakamoto 7th. Kartoska 8th. Citra 9th. Thomas Cameron 10th. Arthur 11th. Nasty Bruises takes 12th. Dominique started off so well. He qualified so well. He finishes P13. Blue Violet, same to him as well, but he finishes P14th. Firm Handshake takes the final place. He was at the back 2 safety cars ago. Connor Yarnan 16th. Kong Xiong 2 places off of points, P17. Tommaso Simonetti P18. Baldacci 19th. Mosquito 20th. Zudroids P21. Ryan P22. Rabani 23. Hernandez 24. And GT86 the only retirement from this race. AF4 is back and it is just as strong as it was last season. And if you thought that was good, just wait. Come and join if you want to. Come and join another season at the next race. Next race is next week. And I forget where it is. I'll let you know in a minute. It is at Nürburgring. We're at the Nürburgring GP circuit. Same time next week. Round 3, we're back to Donington Park. And the final race is a driver's vote between Bend West, Mosport and Road Atlanta. But your winner for today of round 1 is Laser. I think he took pole position as well, and he took the fastest lap. So full 27 points for him. So congratulations to him. Let's get our race winner in here if we can. Laser. It would help if I am muted. Hello, Laser. Congratulations on the win in AF4 today.
Thank you, good sir.
How did that race go for you? Because, I mean, I think, from my perspective, it looked like most of the challenge for you was just dealing with the VSC restarts.
Well, to be fair, with this many VSCs, as we've seen on the last season's last race in AF4, you need, well, I would say, quite hard brain to keep under the pressure. But I would say it was good. The problem was I was always trying to make a gap from P2 and P3, and it was just another safety car. So I was like, all right, well,
Yeah,
time to do this again.
you were definitely succeeding in getting those gaps.
Yeah, I tried making the gaps as large as possible, but then the VSCs just messed them up again. But I think it's fair to say it was a good race, regardless. The last lap was quite hard battling, I feel like, against Bjorn.
Oh, that was Denny behind you, actually.
Oh, it was actually. Well, at least we
Denny
got a
jumped
Hungarian one
Biana
too.
and Rosso on the previous VSC restart. I got P2.
Yeah, well, good for us, I
Yeah,
guess.
he definitely had the measure on you in the first sector, but I think you defended well into turn 5, and that was all you needed to do. He had no answer to you after that, so congratulations on that. And it's a Hungarian one too, I believe.
Yep, Hungarian one too. Let's hope we can keep that up for the next races.
Excellent. Do you see yourself winning the championship this season? Are you aiming for that, or are you just aiming to sort of smurf it a bit? Well, not smurf it. Try and take fourth place so you can keep going for another season.
Okay, I can tell you I'm not a Smurf because I have tried doing the GT3 and the Z4, and I was like, I don't want to get my rank with this. I want to be an AF4 champion. So if I do
That's what
want to
smurfing
go,
is.
well, yeah,
So many
basically.
people have done that in the past.
Okay, so basically, if I do want to graduate from AF4, then I would like to have it with a championship in my hands.
Absolutely, absolutely. I never had that opportunity. AF4 started when I was I already become an elite driver, I think. Yes.
Well, I will try to do everything to win the championship, of course. As far as it's hard but fair racing, then I'm all down for it.
Yeah, go for it. You were looking strong at Race of Champions as well, so there's some potential there, definitely.
Well, we shall see it next race, I guess.
Yeah. Anyway, right. Thank you very much for joining us. I'll send you back now, and I hope to see you next week at Nürburgring.
See you.
And there we have it. That's our winner, Laser, running at a Hungarian 1-2 today in AF4. What have we learnt here today? What have we learnt here today? I think we've learnt don't count your chickens. It's all well and good saying you can just pull out... That's not the phrase I'm looking for here, but like Alain Prost always used to say, win by the shortest gap possible. I don't think he didn't have safety cars back in his day. But nowadays, with the safety cars, don't count on a big gap because the safety car can just take it right back away from you. Thank you very much, guys, for joining us. We're back for AFX later at Mid-Ohio in about 2 hours' time. And that's all it is for this weekend. We've got the Stewart stream as normal on Monday. So thank you very much, guys. And we'll see you next week. See you in a couple of hours. Bye-bye.